Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, about 10:45 or so. Oh, those are pretty. Kat and I are going to go to Abilene, which is nice, by ourselves.
Abilene.
Which is always more fun because we can have music and sing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and talk trash.
That's right. Talk trash. Yeah, and it's, you know what they say, whatever you say here, when you leave here, let it stay here. That's our motto.
Gotta drop some pecans for Mama.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the bead store, of course, pick up Kat's prescriptions,
Go to
and
Verizon.
Go to Verizon. That's right. And then we have, I've got to get a little bedside lamp because mine burnt out, and it was LED. You don't replace the bulb; you just replace the lamp. So that's the story. Excuse me.
The story, morning glory.
After a while.
What's the tale? Nightingale.
Okay, there you are.
I'll be right
We're
back.
at Mama's.
Sweet Mama.
Yep.
Well, she could be.
She's sweet.
Not so sweet.
Well, she's in her own way. Mary's a trip. I adore her. Even when she's mean. She's kind of mean, you know, she's old and she gets mean. But not bad. It's just the way she talks. It's Mary. And we stayed at Mary's house years ago when we did like arts and craft shows, because she was on the east coast of Florida and we lived in the west coast. So whenever we booked a show, we would stay at her house. And yeah, I've known her for a long time and she hadn't changed. Let's see. I want to thank a lot of you for all the wonderful comments that you've been leaving, and I will get to answer them some later today. I didn't really answer, but I saw them. I read them. Someone asked if we would ever eat the chickens, you know, if they got old or whatever. No, we're not going to eat those chickens. Kat and Mark had chickens before I got here, and somebody prepared one of them, and it was the last time they ever wanted to eat the chickens. They were getting eggs from. When the chickens get where they're old and they're not laying eggs, they're going to give them to some people that have a farm, and then they probably will wind up being eaten, but I don't want to eat them, and neither does Kat or Mark. So they have a good life, and hopefully they lay a lot of eggs. Yesterday they laid over a dozen, and there's only 10 of them. 11, I think 11 of them. So that's what's going on. So as we get down the highway, I will turn the camera back on. We are on our way. I know. Of course we are. So, Miss Kathleen, where do you want to go to lunch today? I haven't thought about it yet.
Red Robin.
Red Robin. Why?
Why not?
Because it's big fat hamburgers and French fries.
Yes.
That's why not. Oh, you're no good for me, and I'm no good for you.
Yep.
Oh well.
I don't care. You know me. I don't care.
I know. We'll see. So kids, I just so nice to get away. It was so windy, and it's so windy still.
Yes.
But last night, in the middle of the night, I'm hearing things tumbling around my house, whether I didn't know if it was tree limbs.
Or somebody tried to break in.
I didn't feel that. The wind was moving around, and I got up a few times, and Rosie came to bed like, I'm going to stay with you, Mom. I don't blame you, Rosie dear. So it's kind of windy, and it's kind of, the sun's out right now. It's a little overcast. They can't see you.
That's a good thing.
She's making faces at me. I'm wearing my ring, the ring I got on top at her. show you a ring that you got? Just stick your hand in the camera here. See the little, this one, wait a minute.
Little pinky ring.
That little ring? It's a teeny little heart. You can't really see it that good. Later I'll do a close-up.
Yeah.
But it looks good. It's real sweet. I'm happy with my little rings.
I put another one on today.
Oh yeah, that's a neat one. I love jewelry.
And it loves you.
It loves me. I did sell the amber necklace, so thank you out there. I'm not sure if you were the person that asked me to make it or not, but let me know when you get it, if you like it. And another necklace I sold that I had made a while ago of beautiful mixed colored beads. Thank you guys for helping support me, and I know you'll get many years of use out of your necklaces because they're made with love.
Clear this way.
All clear.
All clear.
Usually is clear. It's like rare to have another car coming. So that's it. I'm just excited as all get out.
Get out.
I knew you'd say that. We should tell them a story. I can't think of a story right now, but if I think of a story about me and Kat, we've done a lot of stuff together. One time we almost died in the car, remember? When we were in, it was Ohio, and we were taking like the back roads.
Yeah.
And it was curving around.
Yeah.
I almost lost control of the car.
Yeah.
But
Didn't
we
you
did
go off the side?
A little off the side, but I still managed to stay.
Well, I wouldn't say we almost died, but we had a little
It could have.
mishap.
It could have, had we not been so good with my reactions. We've had a lot of fun.
What was that winding road in California that I was giddy? I was driving and I was laughing hysterically.
Yeah, Kathy was driving.
Because it was, I can't.
It
even
was so
explain
exciting.
it.
Well, we were coming from like
It was
Tahoe.
It's scary
I think
too.
up over, I don't even know the name of those mountains, but they take you into Napa, which is the wine country.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
way that the mountain drive was, it would go like in
Back
and
and
around,
forth, hairpin after hairpin after hairpin.
Yeah, like eights.
Ever it seemed.
It was a long time, and she was driving, and we were, we were a little buzzed too. I think.
Trust me, yeah, possibly, but trust
we were
me,
smiling and giggling.
If I'd known it was that kind of drive, I wouldn't have been driving. I didn't have the confidence of driving that Deb did.
Yeah, but now you do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But it was fun because, it was beautiful too. And you could see over the mountains the wineries and the vineyards.
Yeah, well, I had to keep my eyes on the road, so I couldn't see too much other than trying to stay on the road.
And then we went to did we go to a winery? At least one. I think we went to one.
I don't know if we went to it. I think we just drove
And I
past them.
I went to a store and bought a long kind of dress, which I don't have anymore. Kind of like the blouse you were wearing yesterday, only to the floor. I remember very well. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't have as good a memory.
Certain things I remember that you don't remember. Like I can remember what we had for meals
Oh,
when we were. Just like, oh yeah.
I can remember New Orleans.
That was fun.
Etouffee,
Oh, that was the best.
the po' boys.
Yeah, New Orleans. We stayed.
Beignets.
We went to everywhere. We did good.
How do you say beignets?
The beignet. I think it's beignet. And we stayed at a place called Dauphine Orleans.
Yeah.
And it was this old motel, just a block off of Bourbon Street.
Hotel.
No, it was a hotel. Okay. And it used to be a brothel at one point back in the day. And I remember our room, if you opened the window, you had to step through the window and it was a little tiny balcony.
Yeah.
Very French, New Orleans.
Remember when we were checking in, there was a girl there that I knew from working at the pier in Clearwater?
Yeah, I do now that you told me,
Yeah.
but heart barely.
I mean,
So we have a lot of stories.
It's weird, from Florida.
We used to actually take vacations We worked really hard doing arts and craft shows, and we were selling hair fancies, which were these clay hair adornments we used to make by hand.
Bahamas,
Yeah, we went to the
Jamaica.
Bahamas, Jamaica a couple times, and a cruise. We cruised with the Carnival.
Couple of cruises.
Went to California, went to Seattle, 2 different times. Went to Vegas. We were, I just really am glad we did all that because, you look back and think it's a good thing we did it when we could. Life's a little different now and things are much more expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not making the kind of money we used to make. So, yeah, we've got stories, all right. We should tell them. No, I'm not going to tell it now because there's too many. It takes too long. As it is, I've been talking, 7 minutes? And that's just the beginning of the day. We'll think of some good stories, though, maybe on the way home and share another one. So, we'll talk to you later. Hope you're enjoying yourself today. Little Bob Dylan. We're almost to Abilene. Just had, what are they called? Cuties?
Yeah.
Little orange.
Little tiny tangerine kind of thingies.
Just shared away. Hey there, we're back. We just got out of the Verizon shop and the Dollar Tree. One of my favorite places to spend $1. I bought a lipstick for $1. So now we're off to find some kind of lunch, and we're gonna go see my friend Larry, which I haven't seen him in ages.
You can go. You
So
don't even
we-
have to get on the highway. Get
Yeah,
out
I'll just go
over
on the
there.
side roads. Okay. So that's what's going on now. We're having a nice day. It's a beautiful day. 74 degrees.
Yeah, it's not quite as windy as
And
it
it's
was
sunny.
in
And
Knox
the
City.
hair is a mess. It is windy.
Yeah.
Go out there and you eat your hair. Yeah, it's great, Lane.
Oh yeah, I hate it in my mouth.
You're eating something, your hair gets in your mouth. Yucky poo poo. Good old Elton John is taking us
Yellow Brick Road.
down on the highway. Kat is driving now, and I am passenger. I am a passenger. We've had a really nice day, and we got to visit my friend Larry for a little while. Sat on his porch in the beautiful weather, and it just really was nice to see him and get our stuff done. We're gonna stop actually at a Walmart on the way home. I was with you. I've been there, but I want to do it again. And that's it, kids. I am it. I'm done for the moment anyway. We're just gonna chill out and listen to music. Right, Nani?
Right.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Look at this desolate place.
It's not desolate.
It's not booming. Desolate. We just came from Walmart. I bought myself a little lamp and some fresh fruit. I didn't need any groceries, but
Gotta get that.
I got some
Salad.
black tank cleaner. Got all the things I needed.
Good. Glad you remembered.
Yes. We can tell you a story about this thing hanging here. This piece of turquoise. Remember him?
Yep.
We met this guy. We were selling arts and crafts on the pier in Clearwater Beach at night, sunset basically. And this guy befriended us, and he had a little dog that we babysat for him.
Jack Russell Terrier.
So cute, little puppy, Jack Russell. Anyway, after a few times being friends, he came and gave me this piece. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a real nice chunk of turquoise. So I made a card charm. And then see this little squiggly thing? That's what we made a lot of money on. That's made of clay.
Yep.
We called those minis. And I don't remember where I got
Look
this.
how perfect it is.
I know Kathy made it. She was good.
Millions of them.
That's
I
right.
swear I made millions.
You did. And I decorated the bottoms. Yes, indeedy, meaty, weedy.
Yeah.
I mean, we made so many of them. That was then. This is now. It's that'd be a good name of something.
That was then. This is
These are
now.
cute earrings. They're all little
yeah.
things. I
like
got
that.
some beads.
Like,
Didn't I get some gorgeous beads?
gorgeous. You have to take a picture.
I am going to take a picture of my beads later when I just wallow in them for a while. And then I'll probably tomorrow make a few things. But you know, that's what gets me jazzed up and creative. To have some new crystals or new little odd looking gorgeous beads. So what do you think? Is it booming around here? Look at this. Come on. I should be able to find me a man out here. Look. No.
Find me a man.
Kim, I don't even want one. I want a friend. I want a partner friend. I don't necessarily. I mean, it'd be nice if it was a nice man. Yes. I'd like to find a shed. But
He's found like 5.
I know he's having.
But he's out there where you can find him.
Yeah, his channel is the 5 of us, and
That's my
it's
youngest
cute.
son.
Yeah,
And his family, and they are adorable.
they are, all of them.
So proud of them.
I am too. Yeah, and then he's got his hunter thing, Dirt Poor Outdoors, but that right now it's not hunting season. But he's thinking the family
Always
vlog
thinking about it.
is, you know, his cup of tea at the moment, which is good because he's got a cute family. It's not fancy. There's nothing fancy about this place. Just down home goodness.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
That's it. Look, there's nobody. There's nobody.
There's nobody.
Look, you could like be in the lost desert if the car failed at
There's
night.
a house there and a house
Oh yeah, I'd walk
there.
over there and all the dogs would get you.
Yeah.
And the electric fence,
Yeah,
I'd go right into
and
it.
the shotgun
And the shotgun.
pointing out the door.
Don't
Who are
shoot.
you?
Don't shoot. I'm just a helpless girl. Yeah, I think I'm entertaining too much today.
I'm just a wayward stranger.
Stranger
my
in
way.
a strange land. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, but now I'm living in a small town in Texas.
Oh,
We don't have a signal. We got a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. Burger King. My friends all thought I flipped up, but I'm here to say that I'm happy in a small town in Texas. Yes, I'm happy in a small town in Texas. Knox City, Texas. Y'all come back now. You hear? Rosie, did you have a good sleep? Did you? Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Lily. Come on. This is our routine in the morning. We give lots of love. Belly time. Little hairy girl. Little rosebud. Yes, you are. Good morning, Lily Bell. Morning, Lily. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, friends and family. RV Debs here, and it is a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Texas. And yesterday I went to Abilene with Kat and got more beads. I'm so excited. When I get more beads, it makes me want to sit out here and make them, you know. Let me show you what I got here. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to show you and unveil the beautiful new things to work with that I've got. Lots of colors. Just, oh my gosh. I got all kinds of shiny things. So I'm going to come up with some gorgeous things. You know, it's hard to even being inside without any sunlight. But these are some really gorgeous beads. Yay! By the way, I think what's going to happen with the this stuff here. Let me show you one more time. The lava bracelets and 3 pairs of earrings. I'm going to give these to Stephanie. She's coming over. And she'll have them at her company, Kendall and Company. So I'll put a link. And that way you can buy a bracelet. And if you'd like to buy some essential oil, that's great. I'm not making any money on the oils or anything like that. So I'm doing it because why not, you know? And if it doesn't work out where she doesn't sell them over there, then I'll buy the beads, the lava beads from her, and I'll just make them and sell them on Etsy. So that's the story, okay? But aren't these something? I've got so many beads. I mean, there's beads, but you know. So I started my first necklace on all my new beads. And it's gonna be all kinds of golds, beiges, bronze. It's pretty. And that's what I'm doing. And it, you know, takes some eyeball concentration too. I have this lamp right by my eyes, my tired eyes. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making a necklace. Good evening, YouTubers. I am just home from Taco Tuesday, and it's been a really good day. I've done a lot of work in my workshop. I made 2 beautiful necklaces and a bracelet. And the lava bracelets and earrings will be sold on Kendall and Company's website at this point. So I will include their phone number, and that way you can call in your order and she'll be happy to ship it out to you. So that's what's happening. They've already sold the 5 that I made for her already, and I made 1 more. So I'm going to try to keep her stocked up, but let her take care of that part. And of course, you can get essential oils to go with your bracelet or your earrings. Today I got a surprise. A fabulous box came, and I want to do a shout out to Susan. I don't know if I didn't really ask Susan if she would allow me to mention her, but I'm going to mention. Thank you, Susan. She sent me a bunch of art supplies, so I wanted to share with you what she sent me. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around. Box, which of course I opened. And one of the things she sent me was bubble wrap, which I use every time I, for a painting or a necklace, I always wrap it in bubble wrap. And a sweet card from Susan. I'm going to leave that private. 8 by 10 canvases, which is what I use. 2 really nice brushes. 2 brushes, and in there is sponges and really good paint. Really excellent quality paints. Bunch of those. And a really cool brush cleaner and a palette. So, I'm excited. Okay, so you saw wonderful supplies I was sent by Susan, and it was very kind of her, and thank you again. Oh my gosh. So it's sunset here on Tuesday night, and I'm going to relax the rest of the evening. I've been really busy all day, so it's good to chill. But I've enjoyed making, I don't have one on that I made. But this is a pretty one. This is for sale. It's listed on Etsy. I call it Chunky. It's very nice. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday night. I enjoyed taking the videos that I did take. Not a lot, but here and there. I like to do like a few days worth of life. Life in a small town in Texas. Talk to you soon. Peace out.